All y'all can possibly back again with another video. And today, in light of, back to school season, college freshmen going, back to school, starting college, super exciting. I'm going to be doing a video called Advice for Incoming Freshmen. Okay, make sure you like, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe. I'm a crackhead because it definitely is 2 o'clock in the morning and I should be asleep, especially because I told myself I'm going to start going to sleep earlier, but here we are recording a video instead. I was supposed to do this video 2 hours ago, but I got a phone conversation. Y'all, it's been a lot for your girl the past week. It's been a lot for your girl. So go ahead, subscribe, hit the subscribe button. We almost at 300. Turn up. The views are increasing. We're going to keep that going. Share this to your friends, okay? This is going to be a very helpful video. So let's get started. Numero uno, use campus resources. Definitely use campus resources. Use campus resources. So campus has, excuse me, told y'all it's 2 o'clock. Most campuses have a lot of free resources, and I say use them, even though your food might not be free. Things like counseling, like a lot of campuses have free counseling. And being a freshman in freshman in college, there's like a lot of new changes and stuff like that. So 9 out of 10, you will feel stressed out. You will feel like this teacher has been on your back. So you might feel like, you need some counseling. Go to the school counselor. It's free 99. You paying for it's not free. You paying for that tuition. So go. I'm going to some y'all, I swear. Definitely go. Take advantage of all of that free stuff. Take advantage. Next, get involved on campus. So that could be as easy as if your school is having like a pep rally. Colleges don't really have like pep rallies, but school events like that, like football games, basketball games, stuff like that. Get involved. Go to those things. Definitely go. It's fun. Meet new people. Also get involved on campus as in like getting into different groups, different organizations. That could go as far as like Greek life to, I don't know, recycling club, the choir, like all of those. There's so many things. Like these colleges and universities have an endless amount of things for you to get into. I promise. You just have to find them. You just have to look for them. You just have to pay attention, and you will see these things. There's tons of awards, especially at HBCUs. Like everything is an award that you can get involved in. Get involved on campus. Next, get out your comfort zone. It is going to be uncomfortable at first, especially if you're choosing to be away from home, which I highly recommend. So it's going to be weird to want to like get out of your comfort zone, but I definitely recommend getting out your comfort zone, finding things, even if you choose to do like one new thing a week, or surround yourself with one new thing a week, or one new person a week. Like definitely find ways to get out your comfort zone. Don't do things that you used to do. If you're an absolute homebody at home and before you decide to go to school, go out. Literally go out. You might meet other homebodies and y'all can be homebodies together. Okay, seriously. Learn how to balance life. It's going to be so much, but like your freshman year, I'm not going to say fail classes. I'm not saying fail classes, but freshman year is the year where you figure things out. If you don't know your major, that first year and you're undecided, that's when you start figuring out what it is that you want to be interested in. Like you don't have to feel rushed.
Don't let anybody pressure you to do anything.
That's period. That's another point in itself. Don't let anyone pressure you, period. Like, so that means into doing stuff when you're away at college. That means doing something that you don't want to do, academic wise. Do not let anybody pressure you at all. Also, learn that everybody ain't your friend. I met I think I only knew one fake person for real when I was in school. No, there was a couple. There was a couple fake. Yeah, there's a couple of them. Either way, be very careful who you let into your circle because not everybody has good intentions. So definitely proceed with caution and be very careful of how you do that. Okay, be very careful. Time management. Oh my gosh, time management is so important, especially depending on how many credits you're taking. Normal full-time student is 12 credits. So you need to learn how to manage your time. When I say go out and enjoy that little party, that does not mean do that every weekend. Sometimes you're going to have to stay in. While your friends go out, you're going to have to stay in and you're going to have to party. You're going to have to finish that paper. You're going to have to do those things, which also means don't always wait the last minute to do assignments. I know procrastination is everybody's worst enemy, but pick and choose. Pick and choose. Sometimes procrastinate, sometimes don't, especially because pressure makes diamonds. You feel me? You feel me? But at the end of the day, do not always procrastinate. Try to get some things done if you can and not wait the last minute. Time management will be so important. You will be able to have more fun, go to these parties, go to these socials if you choose to get things done ahead of time, or if you decide to spread it out so you don't have so much stuff to do. Okay. Next, do not sleep with your roommate. I don't even know how that would work. Or don't sleep with your roommate's friend. It just gets messy. All of that is messy. All of that is messy. Speaking of messy, if you are choosing to do the numero uno, be protected. Be very protected because people are out here nasty in these streets. Be protected. Numero dos. Consent. The amount of rapes on college campuses is out of this world. Is out of this world. If someone says no, that don't matter if you a female, male, it don't matter what you are. If someone says no, that means no, period. Literally, period. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. No. Which also brings me to another point. And I don't know if you can have it on campus. I feel like there has to be some way around it. Y'all check. Y'all definitely check before I get y'all kicked out of y'all dorms. If you can have some type of pepper spray, something on campus, some type of self-defense somehow, especially walking around college campuses late, have it. So look into the different do's and don'ts of what you can bring, and I would definitely check it out because you definitely want to be safe because, like I said, people are crazy. Next, how to navigate college as an introvert. I feel like you should find other introverts. So whether that means you peeping somebody out during your class and you like that person look like an introvert, let's be introverts together, do that. Group me gonna be your best friend regardless. 9 out of 10 y'all gonna get group me as soon as y'all start because you're gonna need it for classes. So group me gonna be your best friend. I know group me was my best friend because accounting was, our professor was, so we was in there. We probably shouldn't have been, but we were messaging each other, you know, when we were struggling in class, you know, trying to brighten the mood because that teacher was terrible. Anyway, group is gonna be your best friend. Let's see. Oh, sweet baby Jesus, pick a major based on your passion and not money. Listen, this is going to be hard because 9 times out of 10, there's a chance that your parent is going to say, I'm paying for your school, so you're going to have to do this. It's a sticky situation, but you might have to get ready to grind and be on your own and pay for your own school because it's not worth it. I listened to my mom. I chose not to pursue a degree in dance, and I don't want to say I'm miserable. I'm not going to say I'm miserable, but I don't want anything to do with my degree. My degree is in child and family development. I do not want anything to do with it at all. I'm tired of watching people kids. I'm tired of watching people kids. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do the social work aspect of that degree. I don't want anything to do with it at all. I don't. And so it's just like, I'm thinking, oh, the money's going to be here, but I'm not even, I'm happier doing YouTube and creating content than I am being in a classroom with kids all day. My heart isn't in it anymore. I'm burnt out. I am burnt out from doing that. So if you can, I am begging you, if you don't listen to anything else, I'm begging you to please try to follow your heart. I'm begging you, please, 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 please. Because do not end up like me, just sitting here like, and it's not even just me. Majority of people don't even end up using the degrees that they end up getting from college. They don't. So please be smart about it. Please be smart about it. Networking. It's not what you know, it's who you know. I know you've heard that before. It's not what you know, it's who you know. So definitely network. Use those group meets. Take that and run with it. Network with people, because people definitely will help you out. I promise you. Knowing specific people will definitely help you out. I promise. So network as much as you can. Get people's contact information. Like, connect with people. Do it. It is so muy importante. It is. Next, Greek life. I suggest, even though people do it as freshmen, I suggest if you're going to do it as a freshman, do not do it right away. Like, not in your first semester of being a freshman. I feel like you need to fill it out. You need to see, one, if that org is on campus. Two, if you like that org in their chapter and all of that. Don't just be like, oh, I want to be this, so I'm gonna just go ahead and jump in it. No, you need to do your research 100%. I have Greek life videos. I'm going to link it up here. I think I have a playlist. I was going to do a So You Want to Be Greek YouTube video. Let me know if you want me to do that, and I will. Just to give you just a little broad thing about like Greek life and stuff like that, you know, and as a freshman and how you should approach it. Not even just as a freshman, just how to approach that, period. But yeah, Greek life, definitely do it. Specifically, Sanctify is already incorporated, but do your research. Don't just be like, oh, okay, I want to be whatever, and just hop right into it. Do your research, please. Por favor. Get out more. I already said that. So that just means, like, if there's a night where you had homework and you decided to go out, that's okay. That's really a part of the college experience, for real. To where you can laugh years later and be like, I had a whole paper and I still went to that Q social. Keep like, cause you made it past that. Like, it's okay to do things like that. Like, your life is not going to be over, especially if you can do it well and you can do it and not fail, you know, that assignment. But again, even if you fail an assignment, I'm not gonna say it's okay, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. That is going to happen. You need to go to study groups, study sessions. We had so many study sessions for accounting and I still failed. We had so many study sessions with econ and I did not fail. I was close, but it definitely helped. So go to study sessions. If your group meets for that classes that they're going to meet, go ahead, do that. Do it all. Take all of those opportunities. It will help you so much. But yeah, like, definitely go out, have fun, be a college student, do all of that. Join 2 organizations. Join an organization for fun and join an organization that has something to do with your career. Like I said, on these college campuses, there are tons of organizations you can join. So there might be organizations that, you know, specifically deal with whatever your career is, and you want to look into that and look in how to join that, as well as something that's just going to be fun, something that's going to be light, something that's not going to be like super like stresses you out all the time. Okay, if that makes sense, just so you have like a balance. Just go to class, honey. Just go to class. There will be some days where you just like, I ain't gonna make class today. And that's okay. But to make it a habit, to always make it a habit of, oh, I missed class, let me check in with my group and to see if please don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You will set yourself up for failure. I promise. I promise you. I promise you. And some professors have it where if you miss a certain amount of class, then you get points taken away, or you miss a certain amount of credit of the class. So go to class. It will help you. I promise. I promise. But go to don't just be skipping class. Even though you have that ability to do so because you're not going to get written up or anything like that, please go to class. Go. Like I said, there might be a couple times out of the semester where you just can't make it, but try to go as much as possible. It will benefit you. And so most professors have office hours. If you don't go to class and you show up to the office hours, they're going to be like, ma'am, sir, you didn't care about your class in the first place. You didn't care about your grade in the first place because you weren't in my class. It all matters. Most of the time, especially depending on, if it's the HBCU, most of the time these professors are going to pay attention because the classes might not be as big. Just in my personal experience at FAM, like it was not that huge of a class. It wasn't like 50 kids in one lecture, you know? So yeah, they pay attention to that stuff. Lastly, if you can go far away from home, go. Run. It felt so nice to just experience something other than Michigan, because that was dead. That was so dead. I just feel like if I was in college and I was on a cold Michigan campus, I feel like I would be miserable. I feel like I would have been miserable. So it was nice being away from home, getting to experience new things, being in Tallahassee. I loved it. I definitely loved it. So go away from home if you can. Even if you are already in school and you currently aren't away from home and you for some reason just feel like that school isn't working out and you want to transfer somewhere else, then go away from home. But don't be afraid to go away from home at all. I feel like that is all I have though. Like I said, don't let anybody at any given moment when you're at school persuade you to do anything that you are uncomfortable with doing. Listen to your gut. Okay? Listen to your gut. Stay in school. Get good grades. Study, and make the best of your college experience, because it is one that you will never forget. I promise. But I hope this video was helpful. Comment if you have any questions. Comment if you want me to go expand on any other topics that I touch, especially the whole Greek life one. Yeah, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you go follow all of my social medias. And I will see y'all in the next video.